Hey y'all. So I got my flute over here popping. Venus Sublime, y'all. Thank you for tapping in. You know what? This flute has been so significant for me, with my breath, because if you guys aren't aware by now in your journeys, our breath is so important to us. It's so powerful. It holds so much vital life force, right? Inside of our breath. That's so much power that we hold inside of us that we can wield, utilize, and manipulate for optimum functioning and being here. So my flute helps me to exercise that. Because when I be like, so I just started it. It was gifted to me. I'm so thankful for this. And I feel like it helps me to airbend. And it helps me to strengthen my breath like this. Watch. Ooh, I didn't know that I was going to do it so good, y'all, that first time. No, I'm just messing with y'all. I'm just playing off for real, though. It's not as easy as it looks. So, if you get a flute practice, it really will help strengthen your breath. No joke. All jokes aside for that one. Anyway, I want to talk about, just real briefly, about how it is important for us to be able to communicate what it is that we need. But to first understand, what do we want? What do we need? Who am I? Who am I, and what do I want, and what do I need? Right? These are our responsibilities. We must be able to know these answers for ourselves, because that determines what our life is going to look like. And only we can determine that for ourselves, because we are our lives, or we should be, at least. But anyway, it's important for us. Oh, hold on, I'm doing a video, baby. It's important for us to know what we want, right? And then in knowing what we want and knowing what we need, to strengthen the skill in asking for that, right? And letting people know what you need and what you want. Sometimes we don't mature to the level of which we can communicate our needs and our wants in a very clear, direct, and articulate way. We sometimes stay at an immature level, like a child, and we go about child immature tactics into getting what we want. So we go about things in an immature way to get what we want, right? So we throw tantrums, we get mad and break shit. Well, those are the things that we used to do as a child, to express, to try our best in expressing what it is that we want and what we need and what we need attention to, what we want your attention and focus on right now. Right? And so it's important for us to know what we want, know what we need, and then to take the time to master our communication and letting others know that that's what we want and that's what we need. That's part of self-mastery. That's part of, growing up from the stages of adulthood to maturity, from childhood to adulthood, maturity, a maturity level. At this stage now, I should be able to XYZ, communicate XYZ to get what I want and what I need. But sometimes we have a distorted vision, a distorted view. I'm doing a video real quick, my love. We have a distorted view and a distorted vision, a distorted outlook about how to go about these things. And we feel like sometimes these things are not going to happen for us, Or, you know, it's like we look at things in a distorted way. So when we look at things in a distorted way, we act distorted. And when we act distorted, then our reality is is distortion, right? So that looks like if I'm thinking a certain type of way, and I'm feeling like a victim, or I'm feeling victimized, I'm feeling like cheated, right? And I feel robbed. So that means this is how I'm feeling. It may not be true, but this is how I feel. So I feel this way to a certain person, and I articulate that to this person. I act like this to that person, and the person doesn't understand what I want and what I need from them. So really, it's my job and my responsibility to sit and reflect and ask God, sit with my higher self, and see the bigger picture of what do I want and what do I need this person to understand and to know. Okay? Dang, they yelling and stuff outside. Anyway, so that's basically the message. The message is that it's our responsibility as maturing adults on the path of self-mastery. It's our responsibility to make it be known to others what is it that we want and what is it that we need. And it is our responsibility to utilize our creativity in expressing these things to others, right? That means that we need to heal the way that we are viewing things inside from our inner child in a distorted manner, to where we can cross the threshold and the barrier of these distorted views, and lift these blocks to just really communicate and speak, right? So so it's really important. I just want to be able to hold space with y'all to let y'all know, because these are things that I've been processing and maturing myself through too. So I'm holding space with y'all. Let's hold space. Let's take a breath together real quick. Thank you so much for tapping in and tuning in for the message. As always, it's intuitive. Just sharing with you what was on my heart. And I encourage you to share what's on your heart too. To say what it is that you need to say. Sit and meditate on the most. Ask God and sit and meditate on the most. Damn, I can't talk right now. Let me get my flute. I told you it's not easy all the time. Anyway, sit and meditate on the most highest, best way to communicate what it is that you need and what you want, because you deserve to have what you need and what you want, right? So it's not that people don't want to give you what you don't want, what you don't need. Like, it's not that people don't want to give it to you. You might just be asking in the wrong way, or you might think you're asking in the right way, but you're not, right? And we are responsible for our lives and the way how we wield our lives, and how we go about our experiences, right? So much love to you all. Peace, love, and light.